Let me get my things plugged in. I gotta turn my camera around. I don't know why it looks fine one day and then on another day it doesn't. I have to change that later. Anyways, I am going to be getting in my links while we're doing this, while we're waiting for people to come in. This way maybe we'll get some more people to join us. I am live on YouTube. Some more people to join us. Well, at least we know that my audio is working. I don't know when people are here because people will pop in and they're going to say hello, hello. That's what they're going to do. That's what you do, right? This way I know you're here. But nonetheless, there we go. There's a Facebook post. Here is an Instagram post. I just put it on Race Grooves. And here is a Twitter post. Race Grooves, of course, on Twitter. Now, if I stream from KAZfromLaPuente or Race Grooves, I just use my Race Grooves social accounts. I'm already spread out enough as it is. Too many accounts. I just got to put it on Race Grooves. Yeah, so there we go. Twitter is set. Instagram is set. Facebook is set. Live stream. We got a feed, and I already checked the audio. Real quick, in the thumbnail. Oh, I need to update the thumbnail. Hi, Dottie. Hi, Dottie. As soon as I start talking, she's like, "Oh, you're awake." Well, I've been awake, sitting here the whole time, Dottie. I gotta change the description for the video too, because I might refer to something in the description. So I need to have it there. Not only that, I made a nice little thumbnail using the 24 hours. Drop it in a couple playlists. My Hot Wheels Unleashed playlist and my 2022 master playlist. Here we go. A couple minute delay just to get things going. In fact, gotta take care of business. By the way, this is not the car I'm using today. That's the car, but not the livery. That right there, you see, it says TG Demo. I just threw this together real quick to show you here. Some cars can be tough to work with liveries, right? You might see my livery that I'm going to be using today. You should have done this. You should have done that. You have to work with the casting, the form of the model itself. Let's imagine, I use Stars and Stripes, but I just put splotches of color so you see what happens. I put red, purple, and green. You think, oh, that's nice. But the problem is, look at the red. If you put it on the side, it bleeds through and it goes to the center post. The purple, I don't know if we can see from this angle. Let's jump in. Let's go ahead and get into quick mode so I can show this. I didn't download. Oh, I forgot to download that. Collection. Oh, that's the model that we're using. Do I have two Solaires? Well, Solaire. I always call it Solaire every time. Let me just search new liveries. I just threw this livery together just for the purpose of a demonstration. I hope I saved it. It would be kind of dumb if I didn't save it after all that. 1020, 1120. These are all the liveries that people have made on this model. Oh, did I not save it? Oh, I didn't export it. Oh, that's what I need to do. I can show in the editor, livery editor. That's where I was, knucklehead. So that's what we're looking at it. You think it's easy just to put stuff. Man, it takes a lot of time. Put the red there. Well, if you put it on the side, look how it bleeds through under the spoiler. The purple and the green, you put it on the side. Look how it bleeds through on the inside. So you put liveries on the side, and then you got to do touch-ups. You got to put like white. In this case, it'd be white, right? Put white to cover it up. Well, how'd that blue get on the roof? Well, let's say you put a blue. It's hard to see. but I put blue across the spoiler right there. Well, it goes all the way through, whatever. I don't know how to change that. I don't know if I can change the depth. I've asked, and people have commented, but I've not understood. Anyways, you put the smiley face on top of the spoiler, it goes through, and it's on the bottom. I think that was it. Oh, you want to put nice headlights? So see how I put a headlight right there for the headlight? Well, look inside, right next to the driver's side canopy. Can you see there's a silver like this? Yeah, a lot of bleed through on other parts. So certain castings are more time consuming. Let's exit without saving. I can delete that now that I just used it to chat with. That's not for people really to use. The one I am using today, quick modes. On the top, quick modes, time attack. We're going to the 25. There's a top 25. There's a top tracks of the week by likes, and that's what we're going to be using. On the bottom, community tracks. That's how you find community tracks. Tracks that people have made. So you see up on the top there, most likes overall. Now, first of all, I picked 25 tracks already. I picked the 25 tracks out of the category most likes weekly. Not the monthly, not the most likes overall. I picked 25 tracks out of most likes weekly. And I picked them for various reasons. Something I want to talk about, something that's kind of neat. Maybe people want to try. Sometimes people use questionable names, titles for their tracks, so I just don't pick those. Maybe they have, anyways. Or maybe they picked a track that is 7 minutes going round and round. I don't care how many likes that tracks have. I can't do it on a stream. It just kills the stream. Let's go ahead and do this one. expertRace, and as you can see, 4 minutes 16 seconds. I didn't want to pick any tracks that were too long. I did pick this one. They used a lot of checkpoints. Very, very good. They did need one more checkpoint. Over there, you can see, if you can see, they have checkpoints going in and out of the tubes, but they didn't put a checkpoint at the end of the tubes. You can use a tube to whoop and hop over. So that's why I picked this one. But generally, I didn't want to pick tracks that are too long. Thank you for joining me today. Dan Mirasan, hello, hello. Oh, I seen boost dots before the tubes. So those boost dots are kind of going to make it inefficient to try to do the shortcut. But we are here. Yep, cats are here. They're going to be wanting to eat pretty soon. Oh, big jump! I didn't. That's a nice start to the race. Thankfully, they did not have a checkpoint right there, because I just skipped the split. I wanted a better landing spot, right? When you're in the air, you're going to try to look for a landing strip or a nice white patch to land on. And in the middle of the split would be fine. Too many boost dots. Spread them out. You put the boost on the curve, you just slam me into the wall. There's nothing I can do. Uh-oh. Yeah, see. They put a boost out right at the top. That's not a good idea. Too many boost dots. I mean, it's up to you how you want to design your track. But it's not a good idea. Now I have these, the tracks, the ones that I saved, they're in order of most likes of the 25 I picked, right? Any boost. I wouldn't have put any boost in here because that would be a fun spot to drift. Gotta make sure I hit that checkpoint. So here's the part where someone could just, you don't even have to go down and back on the tubes. You just go right here. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was it. I had it actually. Anyways. You can use the side of the tubes to skip the track. To shortcut the track. I'm just going to keep going. Because all I could have done, if I didn't hit the reset, I could have just hopped, came over here, and I actually was going to land here, but it looked like it was a different part of the track. Which one are you leading to? That one over there? See, it's confusing. Am I supposed to land on the first one or the second one? We'll find out. Yeah, guess what? That was the wrong one. So when I get feedback on the track, there's something for the track builder to consider. And it's also for people who are building new tracks. Of course, it's nice to have a booster blast down a long straightaway. But before a curve, you don't need one before a curve. Give the car a chance to slow down, burn off some of that boost. Like that one, I'm going to skip it. And these here, it would have been nice if you would have spread it out. They don't all have to be down the middle. Oh, wipe out. Hello, Renee. Hello. Oh, there's the finish. No, that's not the finish line over there. Where's the finish line? Yeah, too fast, too furious. So it's good that this person uses checkpoints. Too many boost dots. Oops, and you don't need boost dots before. Where are you gonna land? And you don't need a boost dot before a curve. Nonetheless, a nice work in progress. Oh, look how beat up my nice car is. Oh, I forgot to take a look at it. Up close, because you only seen it real quick. Time attack. Come to the favorites. So this is the one that I just did. I'm going to give them a like. A lot of work into that. It could be improved if they consider those. Now I can remove it from my likes. And then boom is the next one I picked. Here we go. Nice compact set. Oh, I forgot which location. Oh, track room. It was interesting that they had rails kind of going around the dinosaur, but in the back behind it, there was no rails. Maybe ran out of points. Nice use of green arrows on the curves. I don't know what you're talking about, Renee. What's up, FLGZ? I don't know what those mean, so I can't pick one or the other. Got some barriers, and like I said, nice track decorations. Open sides. Keep you on your toes. Big curve. I seen a magnetic strip in the middle. Didn't need it this time. I was going fast enough, but for others. Oh, don't hit it. You got me. 24 hours is what I did most of the time, which I used most of the time when I was doing Hot Wheels City Rumble the first time. And then for the end, I kind of switched. Oh, I'm not getting close. There was a split. Okay, so the first time I went to the right. You see how someone has 12 seconds for the fastest time? That tells me they didn't use checkpoints. The track builder didn't use checkpoints. And that person used a car and was able to find a shortcut right away. 12 seconds is nothing. They probably used a zoom cut to hop over the side of the track somewhere. There we go, nice little exciting jump. That's a nice track. Well, a lot of variety. Not repetitious. Very good. I'm going to give him a like. OWA is the group, and OWAK is that you don't like them. Well, I don't know what group you're talking about. You said the group. I don't know what the group is. Favorites, make sure I give them a like. We'll move on to the next one. Oh, remove it from favorites so I don't have to do it again. Zero gravity. Now, generally, I'm going to say I don't pick long tracks, but this one was pretty exciting. They call it zero grav, so the zero gravity. I don't see them using the zero gravity checkpoint, thankfully, but you see there's a lot of breaks in the track, so there's going to be a lot of spots for us to fly through the air. I thought this would be exciting to do. I don't know if you know Walt or not. How would I know if you know Walt? I didn't say anything about you knowing Walt. Yeah, you know what? That last track, it did have a little segment that reminded me of Fly Like a Fly. I'm going to get started on building the next one. It will be in the back cave. I already picked a spot. It's going to be around the... Oh, slow down, slow down. It's going to be in the back cave. Where the... Oh, there you go. Look, you put a break. Very nice. In the back cave, I'm going to do it around the Batmobile because there's walls, right? If it's going to be a Fly Like a Fly track, I have to make sure I pick a spot where it has walls. And then there's a brick wall around the back cave. Here we go. I've seen some fun jumps. Oh, where's it go? Oh, my mistake. What's up, No Channel here, bro? That was a mistake. Didn't need a boost. It was my fault. I was talking with someone. I think I was streaming from Twitch at the time. Oh man, I was skidding out. Kind of want to start over. Let me start this over because I have more of a feel for I'm not going to need a boost doing the jumps. Restart. So yeah, Fly Like a Fly. It'll be in the back cave. I'm working on it now. It'll be that area around the Batmobile. I actually didn't have to waste a boost right there. But I could have... Oh, not again. Hi, Pluto. You can't go outside. I let you guys go outside before I started streaming because I knew you were going to ask. But I already let you go outside. So for my first run through, I realized, you know what, I don't need to use boost that much, and I don't necessarily need that much speed. Oh, so something that I mentioned to the person is that if you're going to have a jump like on a curve, try to give people a straightaway just before the curve so that they can line up. See, like this was straight to here, and then this is pretty much straight to here. But if you, oh, that was a little curve. Oh man, goodness, right there. Oh, I bounced up. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I sucked it in. Good. Go, 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 go. You gonna let me stay here? I guess so. Thankfully, so. I hit the boost because it looked like I had plenty of track ahead of me that would be safe. Here's the split. We'll go this way, Mr. Dragon. Thank you. I'm glad you like my driving, except for that part. This was a little. This is definitely a slow down part. Oh, see how it's curving? This is the part, if you're going to have, you need a little bit more of a straight right there. Give people a chance to line up with the next portion of the track. All you do is use a piece of track and just shorten it as short as you can. That's the minimum. Yeah, well, there's different styles of track. And especially if you want to go fast, right, which is fine. You're going to want to know exactly where you're supposed to go. And if you're wanting to go fast and then they have a break in the track on a curve, you're going to be going fast and you're going to go right past where you're supposed to land if you're going fast. So if someone makes a fast track with these little, what I call lily pads, hop across, definitely want them to line up. Well, I tried to get around, it didn't work. Well, this track's getting a little rough. I had high hopes for it in the beginning. Now it's starting to get a little rough. Hey, Brian J. A-N-S. It's more challenging. This will take a few run-throughs to get it going good. Which is okay. Hey, so peachy. Oh. Just put a sneaky gap right there. Very good. That's okay. This is a track that you're going to need a few run-throughs to get down. I'm slowing down because I don't know what's happening. Yeah, an intuitive feel to the track will really just separate the men from the boys, if you know what I mean, and girls, women from the girls. Look at my new livery getting all banged up. Come on, man. Jump. Overall, a competent build, right? Some areas not quite, yeah, there you go. That's a better way to phrase it. The pros from the noobs. There's some things that I would refine personally, but overall, a competent build. Time attack. There's the car I'm using today. My Team Groove's 24 hours. Community tracks. Favorites. We can go ahead. I'll give them a like. Yep. There, they got a like. I was going to use that track for the thumbnail, actually, for the video. But it was all one color, and so it didn't look good for a thumbnail. It's the only reason I didn't pick it. I can show you that I took a screenshot of the track already, but when I went to use it for the thumbnail, it's like, it's kind of blah. Still a good build. Love my 24 hours. I love to collect the car itself. Oh yeah, now Brian J, I see what you're saying. Caught me early. Brian J has a habit of coming in the last 5 minutes. I'm literally, oh, what is this? I just completed Hot Wheels City Rumble, and then he pops in. Dude, I literally just finished. But I've known Brian a long time. Many years. So many years that his kids are grown up now, almost all the way. Oh, that was sneaky. That was sneaky. We like sneaky. See how it spreads out the boost dots? Good. You don't need them all piled up. Hit a boost, hit a boost. Oh, I'm not hitting a boost right before a hill. I'm going to hit my head. A couple gotcha moments are okay. Like, look at the chair leg. Okay. I seen it coming. No, this is not cool. You want us to come down here, right? Yeah, see, now it's turning not cool. A couple for fun are fine. But now you're abusing your people who want to check out your track. And when people feel like they're getting abused, they're like, why am I here? I'm not going to come back. Just my opinion. Did I see how I put a boost right on the curve? Uh-oh. 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 Someone didn't snap their track down. I might have Light Dream. Is that brand new or is it older track? Someone didn't snap the track down. Yeah, this is a build failure. I can't like a track that has a build failure like this. We're gonna exit. Too many gotcha moments and a build failure. Oh, real quick. Now that I'm stuck, photo mode. We'll take a close look. I showed at the top how sometimes when you put imprints on the side of the car, it goes through. So all these stars, they would go through and it would imprint a star on the inside here. So I had to patch that over. Team grooves up on the wing, same thing. That normally, that bleeds through and it would go underneath the wing down here. The only thing is, see that I have one blue dot there. I can't patch that. That's probably from the O, but I was like I'm done. I spent hours on this. I'm going to, I was done with that. I like how I put a little thing inside here. Got my tail lights. I did not see that red stripe on the bottom before. Oh well. And then one last thing. Oh, the headlights. When you put headlights, there's the headlights. They bleed through to the section over here. The only thing is it's good because they're white. So I don't care if the white bleeds through on this because it's white on the other side, but I put red on the fender. I have red right here. So guess what bled through over here in this cavity? It was all red from bleeding through from the front. So anyways, it is, it's a lot of work to do a livery. You look at it and you think, oh, that's so simple. There's so much in there. Oh, you know what? No channel here, bro. You talked about changing the depth before. And I tried to grasp what you were saying, and it didn't catch. It didn't catch. Oh, so while we're doing that, this is the next team grooves. I'm going to do the Audi Sport Quattro, and I try to do them different, right? I don't want each one to look exactly the same. Actually, I go ahead and pick this so that I can talk about it real quick. Community tracks, favorites. We did this one. Not going to get a like because you don't have that part snapped down for one. But plus, I also didn't like getting abused a bit. Here we go, Drift Chemicals. This is by Bushy Mushroom 6. He is a member of Team Grooves here. He's a member of the community. Congrats on the likes. So this, oh, let me read what he's saying here. Thanks, Familia Rodriguez. Yeah, I tried. I actually didn't just, today I didn't just sit down and start streaming this. I picked tracks. I had to make different images. I had to make a thumbnail for YouTube. I had to make a square thumbnail for Instagram to let people know. And then I had to comprise it. 2 hours later, I finally start the stream. Got to get the description typed up ready ahead of time. There's a lot of work. Thank you, Familia Rodriguez. I appreciate it. And let me make sure. I already responded to No Channel here, bro, about good tracks where you got a break and more intuitive. It's better. And Q5 rap. I'm not sure I pronounce this, but yeah, because I just say Q rap. Because I like their tracks, I had to go back to the last month's video I did like this of 25 tracks, and I kind of want to give people a chance each time. So I accidentally picked 3 tracks from one creator last time. I don't want to do that. I want more people to get a chance to have their track reviewed, right? Featured, reviewed. So I had to double check to see if Q-Rap showed up in the last video, and it did not. So I will be having one of their newest tracks today. 13th in line, it might be coming up. Pinch and Fry, come on, Pinch and Fry. Oh, he might have posted that when the track was the track failure. What was a snap down? Very good. I look forward to your video, by the way, No Channel here, bro, for changing the depths. And while I'm here, before I start, photo mode. So this is, I try to do them different. For this one, you got to think of what layers are going to be on bottom first and then build out. I put the stripes first because this way the blue will line up and it'll put a nice edge on the red. The red stripes, normally I have them go straight down the track card like a flag. This time I decided, well, I want to do it different. So I lined it up with the A-pillar, right there, the A-pillar, driver's side pillar, and then I did them like this. It kind of looks like I have space for a fourth one, but I'm going to leave space there for a star, right? Stars and stripes. The roof, the deal is, though, is when you put the stripes on, it'll bleed around the side. The bleeding might not look like it's lined up. So what I did here is I painted the roof white, and there are going to be diagonal stripes on the side, and then on the roof, I'm going to line up stripes going from there to the end of the car. So this way it's going to look like the car kind of has a forward motion, which is going to leave a gap in the front of the roof put a star there as well. That green dot you see there, I put that there so I know what I'm going to line up to. That's not going to be visible. Not only that, the orange on the side, the only reason I have the orange on the side is because when you put in livery, if the car is white, it's so hard to see. It's just a glare. Everything's white. So I make it orange so I can get better contrast. I think that's all I had to talk about. I haven't done nothing else. That green's going to be deleted. Here we go. Hello, Aiden. Thanks for popping in as well. Night Shifter will eventually get a livery. I did mushroom. I did this track earlier. Well, let me just restart because I want to talk about this. I did this earlier during the week, or yesterday, whatever. And right here, he has this off-road portion, and I'm sure people are going to just be piling up on this pole, which is okay. It's kind of a interesting way to start the race, and then everybody's going to be all piled up right there. Oh, dang it! I'm going to start over. I was talking and lost concentration. Here we go. But you got to make sure you slow down here. This room here is a nice room to build. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. It went around the edge. This is it's nice to build tracks in here because it's very well lit. So that's something to consider when you build tracks. You know, lots of people have built tracks in this room, especially drifting tracks. I don't have this track memorized. Uh-oh. Thankfully, I hit the gloves that are sitting there. I would have liked to have a bigger jump right there. But, artistic choice. A-R. Artistic choice. I did not say autistic choice. I said artistic choice. So this video, this livery on this car right here, I did publish it only so I could use it on this video to show people that it's a work in progress. And it'll be the next Team News. That'll be Team News 15, I believe. Okay, what we got going? Since I've done some, fantasy cars, because I use cars when I did my liveries, custom liveries for cars that I like, but also cars that are in Hot Wheels City Rumble that you earn. So I want to do those cars to use in the walkthrough. But now I want to do some cars that more people use when they race. 24 hours, this Audi, of course, what else? 24 hours, the Audi, Honda S2K, I'll be doing that one. I'll be doing the Koenigsegg Jesko and McLaren Senna, the Senna, whatever that is. I was wondering how come his track's not here. Bushy Mushroom at 6 is a member of the community. Let me give him his like. I didn't race it well. I was talking. But nonetheless, congratulations. This one's interesting. I want to know what's going on in there. So nobody's raced it yet. I got 3 likes. We're going to be first to finish the track anyways. Here we go. Who's in Paris? 2. Oh, I meant to change the car. Oh well, you're stuck with the Audi. This is the part that's interesting. It looked kind of neat in the map. I don't think they particularly use that other than just to drive on. At first I didn't know if it would just be decorative for one. But like I Am Socks, he's at least one person who's made a track like this, and then you have to fly through there. Here comes a flip over part. Oh. Hey, bushy tail. I gotta see the one. Oh, get down. Hello. You can rub your nose on it, just don't chew on it. Build a little boost in the long spots. You drift and slide. Build. Oh. You're gonna do a reverse. Oh, there we go. See how that track was snapped to the ground? Perfect. Uh-oh. We could have jumped further. I did not use the my boots. Now that I know that's there, I would have used my boots next time. I wonder if people gave them their like, and then tried the track, and then they got hit with all those barriers, so they didn't feel like finishing. Oh, we got a flip, pretty. Backflip. I seen these in the thumbnail. I said I want to do those. No checkpoints in a while though. This is a fun spot. I can see people battling it out, trying to get on there and try to boost, pass people up, and then they fall off the edge. I'm going to do it again because I want to fly past those barriers. We're just going to go. I could restart, but I just earned my boost. So if you'll pardon my wiggling. As a matter of fact, I think it was No Channel here, bro. We might have been talking about our track building techniques. And I said that I like to put curves, drifting curves in, so people can earn their boost instead of putting a lot of boost on the track. That's just philosophy, right? Oh, I'm definitely going to need to get my boost up because there was that section with all the barriers. That's the part I want to jump over. This one. Oh, that was me. Oh yeah, it is. Ah, dang it! And I can't get back there. Oh man. Yeah, I thought it was you. Here we go. So while you don't like the you might not like the barriers, but you could pass them. It gave you a nice big and I barely clipped the checkpoint. Anyways, I like that one. Good track. Yeah, there's different stripes. Hey, thanks for popping in, Alexis. They asked yesterday if I was streaming yesterday, and I ran out of time after Twitch. A little tired. I didn't even start Twitch till late. And I said tomorrow I'll be on YouTube for sure. Removed that from likes, gave them their thumbs up. OPS. I want to talk about this because the loop, the spiral, I don't know what's a good word to use. Hanky. The spiral's a little hanky. It looks like they used a piece of track, spun it, used a piece of track, spun it. And it doesn't look like it's spinning straight in a line like this. It looks like it's coming like this. So I just wanted to show this real quick. Track builder. Let's just pretend we're building a track. We're going to come over to here. And I just want to show you how to do this, so this way other people can learn how to avoid that, or how to make it look as best as possible. So let me put my start gate over here. Wait, how do I turn it? Why isn't this? There we go. In order to rotate it like that, you have to hold L1 and spin it around. I'm spinning with this, but I'm holding L1. So let me get it pointing that way. Now, they use the magnetic track, so I went down and I used magnetic track. So I'm selecting magnetic track. But right now, stretch it out, right? Push up on the left joystick to make it longer and shorter. So when it's longer, up there you see it says roll offset. Push R1 and then the L button. R1, L. I think I bumped it. Anyways, R1, L. I want it to say center because I want the spiral to be on the center, so it gives a nice smooth spiral. Let me make sure I didn't mess this up. Let me see. In order to reset it, you hit the L button, L joystick button, left. What's going on? Why didn't it reset? I stretched it out. Oh, confirm? What are you doing? Let's reset back here. Okay, here we go. Special. I'm stretching it out. I don't like it saying automatic. I'm going to hit R1 and L to switch it to center. Okay, now it's on central. Now, when I hold R1 and left joystick, I'm going to lean. It's going to spin. See, it stays straight. It's not going up. It's not curling up. It's not curling down. Straight. Then I have to wait for it to say stop this. I'm going to confirm that. But now watch this. I'm going to delete this by pushing L1 and then delete. Now I'm back on this. I'm back. I just made that, right? But watch what happens when I push R1. Oops. It's saying 7 people are watching. When I push R1, it brings up a new menu and it'll say repeat, replicate. Now I'm going to push R1 and X. Watch this. It just keeps re-putting this piece that I just built. I did it 4 times. And watch it. Look at the spiral. Look how nice and straight that is. Thank you, sir. Look how nice and straight that looks. Oops. Let's go to the camera. Look how nice and smooth that is, like a corkscrew, as if you were screwing something in. Just beautiful. That's how you do that. Do you want to save this track? No, because I just used it real quick. Oh, I can change the card when I come back. My tracks. No, I need to do my tracks. That's my new track, Spider Dasher. This quick modes, time attack. We're not going to use that card. We're supposed to be using my new 24 hours today. Team Grooves 14, 15? I think it was 15. Community tracks, favorites. There's a. You see how nice mine? See how nice and smooth mine look? This one not so much. But let me just make. I gave him the like, but I thought I better make sure. Yeah, I don't see any fatal flaws. I'll give him a like. Decent effort. Could be better. See, it looks a little bumpy. It looks a little bumpy because they didn't stretch out the track and they didn't change the spiral to center. Because like on this, if I already hit boost, it's probably going to throw me off the track. Yeah. But if you make it to where you put that setting to central or center, you can boost. Users can boost right down the track. Next. Don't want to do too much talking and then lose people. That's okay. People only watch for a few minutes anyways. It's not like people watch straight through the whole stream. Some people do. Most people don't. Favorites. Simple track. I want to check out Simple Tracks too. Because this one, when you come through the finish line, we're probably going to wind up in the T-Rex mouth. Give them their like. Take it out of favorites. Here we go. Yep. It does. I like. It would be fun to make a livery like that. But maybe I'll make them on KAZfromLaPuente. Make Hot Wheels, the toy cars. They have something called art cars. It kind of looks that way. This is a quick track just to do for fun. They loop around, and then we're gonna. If they did it right, we should wind up in the T-Rex mount. Oh, I boosted. Why did I boost? Not playing. And then when you boost it, I didn't even hit it straight. The cats are definitely taking interest in something out the window. Here we go. Oh, it didn't show us. Oh! They might have been able to get it a little closer. Anyways. I don't know if I squeak back. Oh, I can replay to see if I squeak past it. Hurry. We're not doing the race. We just want to see the, I don't know if sometimes it doesn't show it though. The fastest time. There we go. Team Blues. Next! Even I made a track, and it only got 2 likes. You're not going to see it until unless I jump out and pick it. I did not add it to. Thank you. I did not use a favorites slot for it. Now look, generally, I don't like people using a lot of magnetic track. But you see how they put in the curves? The problem with magnetic track is you can't put boosters to speed up the race. But they have drifting curves. So hopefully we'll be able to get through this with in a more fun manner, drifting, earn some boosts. I could have fed the cat right there. Did it in the basement. Did I miss the start? There we go. I'll give you your food after this. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, I said I wasn't going to find any bad spots. That was a little too tight right there. Outside, I don't know what to call these, reverse big bends, reverse curves. Definitely got to slow down. And you look at the time, 6 seconds. That means no shortcuts. If somebody found the quickest way just to get back to the start. unfortunately, there's a couple of spots where it's too tight. Smoothing those out. That being said, oh, how did we lose contact? I guess there's a little dip right there. Oh, yeah. After this race. I didn't, for those who didn't know, I got sick when I went to Vegas. The whole family got sick with, oh, hold on. We don't, we make sure, we don't allow this crap. This is the first time it's happened. Report. You gotta go. I don't have time for this. Sorry, folks. I don't. I'm not letting that stuff. I'm not letting that stuff sit here, and I don't have any moderators, so I got to do it myself. I'm glad I had the chat window coming up right there, so I can deal with it as quick as possible. But they don't know, they don't care. And it's probably done by a spam bot. It's not likely it's done by somebody live watching right now. Got me. I don't have nothing saying what percentage of the track I finished. It must be, hey, expertRace. I don't have anything saying what percentage I completed, which means, oh, there we go. Thankfully, we're done. It was okay. It was okay. Definitely a beginner track. Let me feed the cats because I'm getting tired of this. Poor Pluto. Oh, 5 o'clock, that's why. Time attack, where are we at? Evel Knievel, somebody made an Evel Knievel car just during the week. They might have put it on 24 hours too. It was, as soon as you see it, you can tell where they named it Knievel Tribute or something like that. Definitely could tell right away. That's from our generation. Pardon me while I feed the cats. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy goes up on top. That's not yours. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Oh, I unplugged my mic. Oops, unplugged my mic. Patty. Okay, here we go. We are moving on to the next track. It looks like we have some stunts flipping over. Yeah, they're cute. Dottie's the girl, and then she has two brothers, and the mama, if you see mama, she's the one that has orange in her coloration. We're going to be pretty high up, close to the roof. After I'm done, they use nitro bot, but I didn't see any speed up strips during the track. So I guess maybe they just wanted to use that one during the for the start. Sometime after I finish the stream, I go back and I leave time markers for each track. So this way, if people wanted to see a certain track, it'll be in the description. You gotta give me time after the stream to go through it, to do that. You might think, oh, it doesn't take long. I have to watch the whole video again, make sure I don't miss a track. And another reason for me to do that is because this way I know who was featured, right? This way, when I go to do the next month, if I do one next month, I know which people I picked before, so I make sure I give more other people a chance. I don't know if No Channel Here, bro. I don't know if I picked them last week, but like, oh, so that's another reason for me to do the chapters and keep track of which. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go to. Nope, it wasn't that one. See, coming around a curve, and then you don't know where you're supposed to go to. Give us a little piece of straight track so we know where we get launched in the proper direction. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. You gotta bank your curves inside. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. And you're putting boost right before there, so we're definitely getting thrown off the track. Yeah. This track, as much as it has going for it, it's going to catch me in a bad mood. We're gonna do a second lap. Now that I got a feel for it, maybe I'll be patient enough and give them the like. There's definitely things that I do not like. Well, thankfully it's not a 3-lap circuit. Let's restart. Boosting right before, putting boost before a curve, putting a boost before a hill. Did you eat all your food? Because you've been eating less. Not paying attention. Oh. I can't read that right now. Oh, see right here, look. You have a little stubby thing, and then thankfully there's nothing else going on. We can figure out where we're supposed to go. But that is, I can never remember the term. It's just not a good track building policy or plan. You gotta bank your curves. You gotta bank your curves. You expect us to be going high speed and you're not banking your curves. This part, I'll be honest, that part pisses me off. Drop offs and then we don't know where we're supposed to go. Okay, Dottie curve. Dottie ate her food. Right now, Pluto's checking the bowls. Pluto and Waka Waka eat what people don't finish. They're boys. And then I make sure I give them a little extra food anyways because they're bigger. The part that really pisses me off is when they have a curve right before a jump or a drop, and we don't have enough time to figure out where we're supposed to straight, because you're coming off, right? Like this. I am out. I'm just done with it. No likes. That's got to be fixed. That's bad news. Time attack. And they do it more than once. So sorry. Thankfully, that's not the one I used in the thumbnail. No, I don't think so. That would be bad. But this is the one I used in the thumbnail right here. Kind of boxy, yes. Little loops, I don't know. Here we go. Oh, as far as creativity? Yep. Out of creativity, you know, mentally take a break. Then you come back and you're reinvigorated. I made a track on Team Grooves. Say it was my second track. And hang on, I got an emergency. Well, thanks for sticking around. I left the door open so you can, well, you can hear me? Okay. So what happened is cats, this was our first experience with cats. We started having them like 7 years ago, the other family. So everything's fine, but what happens is sometimes they spit up their food. And so sometimes I could just leave it there. Sometimes I could just leave it there, whatever. Pluto will eat it up, right? He's the food aggressive one. Anyways, but so I had to go check to see what it looked like. I literally just washed that blanket, so whatever. But she didn't spit up just on the blanket. She was on an edge of tubs, that stack of tubs that you might have been able to see. So the food and her regurgitating the food all the way down the edge of every stack of tubs, right? Not only that, it's pushed up against shelves. So not only was it down, it was the food coming down every tub in the stack. It was coming down every shelf. Plus I have, those are the plastic containers that I keep my cars in. So it hit one of the cases. She got one of those. There's a case on the bottom shelf she got. I have bungee cords stretched out across the shelves, so this way the jammers cases don't fall off of the shelves. What a mess! What a mess! And I can't leave it there because it'll solidify, right? So I gotta clean it right now. If I don't clean it out, another reason is I'm gonna forget about it. So I gotta get her done. Everything's fine. It was just an emergency that I have to take care of this right now. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. Let me get a drink. And go. This was that track with all those little loops, right? Looks like we're upside down, but it can't be upside down. Boy, is that a weird optical illusion. Nice, they put little magnetic strips. Oh, there was a boost before the loop. Very nice. I missed the boost. See, look at that, straight, and it's intuitive, just like No Channel Hero was saying. It was intuitive where you're going to jump from and where you're going to land to. Well, I am glad that I had this track set, especially right now, because now I can calm down after that bad track, after the cat spitting up all over my stuff. Patty. It happens. It is not uncommon. That's why I keep the, oh, it would have been nice to have a little more room there, but are they using 24 hours too? That was enough room. No, they're not using 24 hours. I'm not going to slow down to find out. At a glance, it did not look like 24 hours. It looked like Kit Knight Rider. Oh, I'm so glad that I seen the magnetic strip and jumped on it. This is attractive, very attractive. Nice lining up of the strips. Sometimes people don't take care with that as far as making it look nice and neat. They just put the strips on there. It was very nice. Looked like attention had been given to it. Well, I was leading. We still have a minute to go. Another jump. Kind of close though. I didn't have any boost. I would have shot a boost right there. Need to be on the left side. This way when I get bumped off on that hump, I had room to fly, room to drift. Well, I could do it again and get the fastest time. There they go. That's okay. Good track. I like that. Glad I chose it for the thumbnail, and I'm glad it worked out. No, not Patty wants to go outside. It's dark. You don't get to go outside when it's dark. We have coyotes in the area. Someone reported on. Hold on, let me get this. I gave them their like. Remove it from the favorites. No, I didn't give them their like. There they go. And next, Light Dream. Hey, there you go. This is the track that. No Channel Hero Bro had mentioned. Q-Rap had made a new track. I said, I think I picked one of his tracks. I didn't get the name, but I know I picked one of their tracks. They have quite a few tracks with lots of likes. And not only that, when I picked it, I checked last month's video to make sure that I did not get... I want to give more than one person a chance, right? I did not pick any of the tracks last time. So here they go. Now, I'm not saying if you get a track pick once, it's not going to get to... I'm not going to pick any of your tracks again. I'm just saying I try to spread it out. Tug Stuff has the fastest time. He's very good with the speed tracks. He likes to use the Superman. And he particularly does not do shortcuts. Sometimes he does. Actually, I think it's been a while since I've seen him do shortcuts. Nice. Flags, arrows, open sides. Mix up the appearance. Uh-oh. Thankfully, I'm keeping up with Tugs, but Superman's a good car and he's a good driver, so at some point he's going to fade off into the distance. Which way? Oh, he went the other way. We have a jump, a little bit of a jump. That was kind of unique. Usually you don't see two brakes like that right in a row, because sometimes it can cause problems when you race. When the cars land, if they don't land flat on the first one, then they're gonna, they're gonna bounce into the second one. Then you bounce into the second part. If your car isn't settled in the lane, you could just be bouncing all over the place. Checkpoint. Good run. I'm going to go to the right of that split. I'm going to check out the other side. Besides, a couple minutes, not too long. So, Tugs beat 2 minutes, 1:52. Now we're going to see how the other part connects before that that double jump part. Oh, so that's why there's a double, is because the second one is this link. Second part of the split. Zigzag. 152.8. If I beat 2 minutes, I'll be happy. I crashed on the first pass, so. Oh, they missed that boost. Okay, I'm happy I beat 2 minutes. Good track. We knew that was coming. I'm glad it showed up, after, especially after No Channel Hero mentioned it. Best car in the game? People are going to probably say Koenigsegg Jesko. I'm sure other people can put in their opinions as well. Favorites? I saved them as favorites. So far, 14 out of 25. I got 14 more tracks to go. Yep. Let's give them a like. And let's get going. Oh, no! I'm supposed to push over. I didn't mean to come back. Oh. Exit. In session. No! Because certain cars are going to do better on certain tracks, too. Here we go. The Lab by Flowcon. A Superman, there you go. That's a very good one. That's one that you have to pay extra to get in the game. It's $99 or $1.99, depending on your area. Here we go. As you've seen, I did pick some, there are going to be some simple tracks coming up. I picked for whatever reason some I want to talk about. So they're not all going to be long. Especially, I don't want too many long tracks because then it's a little boring to sit there and watch. Like I said, the lab's a nice place to build a track. Lots of lights. I did use it for one of my Fly Like a Fly videos. It's great. We go left or right. Straight. Oh! I thought I heard a creature. Oh, you got me. That's what I did. I dumped people into the sinks on Fly Like a Fly too. Suck me in, suck me in. Oh, did it touch it? Nope. It did, but not enough. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there, actually. We'll do it again just to see. I have to remember to stay to the right when we come back to that area with the sink. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to see if there's checkpoints. I just heard a checkpoint. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Thank you. That's good for a little scare, a little excitement. Oh, open edge. Too fast. I remember you used to use Street Wiener a lot. It's definitely a fast car. Oh, okay. Oh! And then with me doing the custom liveries, it's kind of fun because then I do a custom livery on a new car, so I get to drive that for a while. Buttons of Steel, it's tricky to drive because it tips over so easily. Other cars can abuse you very easily on the track, but it was fun to drive. It gets lots of boost, so on some, if you're doing shortcuts, it could be a very handy car for shortcuts. But generally, you do not want a high-profile car, because like in curves, you bounce around if you hit the side rail. You gotta remember that part. Stay on the right when you're coming up to the sink. There you go. Oh, this part. Am I supposed to go straight, or was I supposed to get sucked up? Let's see. Oh, I wasn't supposed to. Oh, I could actually for a shortcut. Watch out for the gloves. Go. I'm not going to do it again to see what the alternate path is. Oh! Dang it, I was in the lead. Oh no! That's a little too close. Didn't allow enough room to flip over. I could get the fastest time if I did this a few times. But this will be it for today. Good track. I like it. Next. Oh, he put Mad Manga. Do you mean Mad Manga or Track Manga? I think Track Manga is better than Mad Manga, personally. Power Rocket. Power Rocket's nice. You get a lot of boost. Make sure I give the lab a like. I enjoyed that. There's the like. There you go. Next. I picked this one. Let's go. Track Manga is faster, but Man Manga has more control. Yes, it definitely has a max control. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You know, in basement, you could get off the track and you could shortcut tracks, right? This one was nice. They hid a checkpoint behind the loops, way up high. I wanted to point that out. Oh well. When I come back in to give them their like, I'll point it out. Because it's important to have checkpoints, and their location is good as well. That row of loops right there, that's where they hid the checkpoint. At least one checkpoint they have. Now that I noticed the red on the bottom of the bumper, I might fix it up and then republish it. There's a shortcut right here for sure. You can land on that piece of track that's going crosswise. Unless there's a checkpoint down here. I don't think there was. Go. Remember I said that crosswise piece? This is that crosswise piece. So I wouldn't have had to done all that if I would have just jumped across right to there. Now we're coming up to the loops up here. And here's where they hit the checkpoint. Very nice. There it is. So use at least one checkpoint, right? And they put it in a really good spot. That doesn't mean you can't shortcut the track at all, because I already pointed out to where there's a shortcut right in the beginning. But I don't know if there's another one. You have to do the loops. Oh, dang it. Yay! Yeah. They're kind of fun, I guess, when you build. But for racing, there's a lot of tracks that get a lot of legs with a lot of loops. So what am I to say? There are a group of people who like them, but me personally, not so much. I don't know why you get a lot of loops. I don't know. People are loopy. Maybe the loopy people like it. Oh. I wonder if there's a shortcut here too, actually. Do we? Might be. So come back to the right side of the... yeah, we're going to do it again, because I think we could... shortcuts! Not at a fight, at a fun. Teaching moment, right? 2:55, fastest time. We definitely can do faster. Because right in the beginning here, we... don't want to take them on. We don't want to take the path that they want us to. Lateralist realm. I don't know how it's spelled, but definitely, if people pick that, I exit. My face is in the way. I can't see where to jump. Oh, let's do it again. Oh, it's not exactly easy cut there. Not an easy cut, not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I need a sharp right. Lateralist. I'm too tired. Lateralist. They used a scorpion for the start gate, but they did not put any poison on the track, which is fine. Get up. Good. We made it. I'm pretty sure we'll be going to get a time under 2 minutes now. And I'm almost positive that there'll be another one after we go up top to do the loops. Yeah, it's probably Nuke, of course. Because for one, they're just easy to do. You just hit redo or repeat, whatever it's called. The most loops I've done in a row, I think, is 4. But I made them progressively smaller. And I changed the color of each loop, so it's not so boring. Lateralis. Something like that. What's funny is as soon as you typed it, I know exactly what track you're talking about. It's the one with all the repeat loops, and they're not like they kind of have it like a tornado to where it's a funnel, and it's angled. It's not straight up and down or sideways. Thank you, Brian. I want to get one more boost before I go off here. 2 more. This way, I have 1 to boost and 1 to correct. No checkpoint. So, great spot for a checkpoint. It could have used another one, right? I like that. And then when I was looking at the map to pick the track, I was looking and say, oh, we could talk about shortcuts. And then it's like, oh, they snuck a checkpoint way at the top. You got me. Which is good, because it's a teaching moment I could share here. Favorites. There you see it. Checkpoint right there at the end of the loops right there. That's the only one, though. They could have used more. But still good. There's your like. Congratulations. You got 5 likes so far. Remove it from favorites. Here's a in a box type thing. I want to check it out because I'm definitely going to be doing a series like this. Mystery prototype. They have it. They don't use a lot of space. They just set it up in one area of the track room. They just did what they want to do. Let's see what it looks like. I like seeing all the track around. Oh, I didn't know if they were going to have us be driving on the walls or not. I thought they might be using the walls just as a shield, but in fact, they are having us drive on the walls. When I do my series, you'll know what it is. You will not be driving on the walls. I'm only using the walls to hide it. Like people have made stadium tracks, and then they hide the event inside the stadium. There's another one called, like, I think Monolith. Is that the name of it? I wonder if someone's made a track called Behemoth. That would be a good name for, like, Monolith. Oh, got me. Oh, did they miss me? No, they hit me. Slow me down. Thank you for the arrows. Let me know which way to go. Because at that moment, I wasn't sure. A loop in the box. No allusion to the Saturday Night Live bit in the box. That's all we can say. I would have preferred arrows right there, green arrows on the side instead of rail, because that would have directed me that it was going to turn to the right. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I should have, because it's 4-minute time, but that's a little crinky. Crinky, 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 crink, crink. Plus, when I see somebody had a 4-minute time, that doesn't necessarily mean that the track's 4 minutes. Could have been someone checking out the track. Took them 4 minutes, no hurry. But it turns out it's probably going to be the time. We'll find out. These type curves are kind of nice, like a mountain course. Mountain rally type curves. Don't get me. Oh! Okay. I see boulders. Oh. Thankfully, they didn't position them well to where I'd get pounded with by a bunch of boulders. They just kind of fall off the curve there. I took a chance on boosting. I didn't know if the Cobra was going to close its mouth or not. I figured let's just go for it, because we might be on the record time. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, yep, record time. Doo-doo-doo. I like jumping towers. That's okay. You have to plan going through it. The main thing with jumping towers is if you know that there's 2 spots that could have a jump, which is front center and back left. Those are the 2 things that come up that you don't have to worry about. I like the color. Definitely going to give them a like. But to each their own. We've talked about this as well. Just go time. Here we go. We can just relax. Just do a regular track. In the college. Here we go, Giorgio. Jorge. Did you hear that? My R actually rolled. Jorge. One time. It worked one time. Here you go, Jorge. Jorge. Oh, well. It's not part of my upbringing, so it was not drilled into me to be able to roll an R. Now I want to know how I got that red dot underneath the bumper. So just so you know, since I come on, what? We're up against a school bus and we're losing? How embarrassing! Boost. I seen it. You don't need boosts on the curve, right? You guys know that. A couple fine. Whoa, we're lucky we boosted right through there and the spider missed us. Make a dash to the library. This is highly likely to be a beginner track for somebody a new player in the game, I should say. Definitely gonna give them a like. We got the fastest time. Really no. I think it was totally flat, so no opportunities for shortcuts. Time attack. We're racing with our 24 hours. On the bottom, community tracks and favorites. Was there something I was going to mention? No, not on this one. Next, short circuits. Oh, so when I did the last one, I picked 25 tracks. Like, all but one were from PlayStation. I don't know if it's because at the time they were having a problem with crossplay. So maybe the Xbox players were playing less, building less tracks. I don't know. But here we have the M over there. Now the M is for milestone. So it's a track created by somebody that's not on PlayStation, because it's not going to show you what system somebody's on if it's a different system. So they're either on Xbox or Windows Edition, because we have crossplay with each other. Here we go, short circuit. I love that movie. Yeah, it's crazy, a glitch. I'm glad they got it fixed, though. Oh yeah, where's Pinganator? Maybe it's because it's late. I didn't know he's actually in the Eastern Hemisphere. So he's like 8 hours behind us. Or in front of us? I forgot, it was a lot of time. Yeah, starting garage with the T-Rex. I don't know if I've used the T-Rex yet at all. Starting garage I've used once. I use jumping towers for sure. The split bridge I've only used once. He didn't mention it, I'm just commenting. My least liked module is the warp, the zero gravity. No liking. Oh, I thought we were going to go straight. Oh, hey, I think you mentioned actually starting. I think you might have mentioned the garage. The one with the slats, like blinds that you drive through. I don't understand it. It seems like it's random as to what kind of things, what's going to happen to you. And it's not like you can do anything. It's not like a split to where you can decide which path. It's not like the gorilla where you're going to choose left or right. It's just whatever it is when you get there, that's what you're stuck with. The Cobra, you can time it to where you can time it, wait for the mouth to open. Yeah, so the modules for the last, you can land on it. The modules for the last expansion, definitely the weakest offerings. There you go. That was an okay build. Some fun stuff in there. No flaws per se. Give them a like. This way, when they log back on, they get a little thing saying, "Hey, someone liked your tracks. Here's 5 gears and 20 coins." So we can take that out. Short circuit. Very good. Ultimate Racing, a longer track. Except look, 9 seconds. No checkpoints. Let's give this a go while that's loading. The starting garage. Yeah, see, I don't like the starting garage. Alexis, not a good. You're not an Xbox player. Yeah, I was unfortunate. Oh, you're so talented. Your Hispanic mother-in-law just looked at me. Race grooves ain't happening. I'm sure you did far better than I did. I can't even do it when I say burrito, burrito, or orale. Lo siento, mi español no es bueno. Yo conozco un poquito español. Yo conozco tamale, burrito. Es todo. Un poquito más. Let's see what else. Abuelita. Estados Unidos. Dinero. I like they decorated, they put rails all along. We have some nice, exciting racing hills. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. Uh-oh, oh, spider. Oh, no spider. Neener, neener. This is confusing. That was confusing right there. There was so many track joiners, I wasn't sure where we were going to go. Nice float. Uh-oh. Another float, here we go, stay on the left, I've seen that. I don't have any boost, hopefully I can make it, yes. Look at all these places. Straightaways, right there, checkpoint. Oh, fan, wait, oh, don't do this. I don't like this. I was having so much fun. Oh, that's disappointing. I was having so much fun, and then you had to put these fans with the open curves. Well, thankfully I made it. You know, to each their own. It's a good thing that I'm racing a low-profile vehicle, that's for sure. Overall, good track. And to be honest, you could probably shortcut those things. There was the open edge, just jump to the left, land on the magnetic loop. You're good to go. Neener, neener. Is that it? That's it. 320. Did not beat the fastest time because no checkpoints. So 9 seconds. Someone said, done. Where are we at? We should be over halfway now. I picked 25 tracks from the most likes weekly. I picked 25 tracks from there. I'm not doing the top 25. Give them their like. I can remove. Oh, that was the wrong one. Where am I? That's the one I just did. Give them their like. Remove it so I don't have to do it again. Now this one, I'm going to keep the like there. Oh, this one's interesting because this one showed up in multiplayer. I was playing it. They put a checkpoint on each lane, and it did not cause a checkpoint problem. Interesting. Here we go. What was I saying? I was saying burrito. No, the other things I was saying is I don't know much Spanish. I said United States. That's Estados Unidos. Yo conozco un poquito español. That's I don't know very little Spanish. They put a checkpoint here, but there's no ending checkpoint. The ending checkpoint is coming back. A small track. Oh, I got the fastest thing. Now I'm going to go to the bottom exit. I did that one already. Now we're going to come down the bottom. Just a quickie. And it did show up in multiplayer, so if this is your track, I don't know if they know which way. Oh, this is, I looked at it after when I was doing the multiplayer, and I thought, man, I'm taking the bottom exit, and it's the longer one, because you have to do a big loop. It's slow. Oh, and that part right there is not cool though, but if you get this track in multiplayer, you definitely want to take the first exit. Because if you go all the way to the bottom, you have a far longer path to take. I did the record in 32 seconds. And look, I'm at 51 and I'm still driving. Even, you know, take away 5 seconds for the crash. When I realized that, it's like, well, I'm not going all the way down the bottom if I have to go twice as far. Look, I'm in it. So they did not, while it's it's a nicely designed track. Only one part where I would tidy up. It's not balanced though. How do you do that? Well, when you make it, you time one side, then you time the other side. Yeah, take the right route. Time both sides, and then when you realize it's too fast, too slow on one side, try to figure out a way to balance it out. One way you can do that is with booster dots. Speed up one side, or maybe you'll add a spiral. There's ways for you to figure it out. Speaking of Spanish, I seen this one, El Tranquilo. Yeah, I think this is going to be the calm. I don't know. We're going to find out. El Tranquilo, the quiet. Huh. Well, we wind up with a Spanish lesson. Simple track, but you know, sometimes we just like give them a like now. Just like to try different things. El Tranquilo. And one L is correct. I also was curious if it was a typo. But yeah, it's only one L. No estoy muy... No, you're not. Hey, you were asking me what I was speaking, but yeah, apparently you know some Spanish. Here we go. You know what? This is not... It might have been a calm build, but if you were racing with other players, it's not going to be that calm because all of these curves, especially the tight curves, like this one, you're going to be banging into each other. Wow, 2 minutes. They have the record time is 2 minutes. They might have just cruised it. They might not have tried to do it real fast. We'll see. So the good thing, especially like tracks, these types of tracks, 24 hours is a good car to use because if you slam into the walls, you don't get flipped over. Not that often, hardly. But if you're driving anything tall, way different story. Dragon Blaster, you're going to get knocked around. School Bus, Snoopy. Wanted to get boost rate. I didn't have one yet. Slow down, drift. I still hit the curve. Wall. And it would have been nice to decorate this, put up rails, put up arrows, green arrows. Like right here, you want to put a green arrow showing you're going to be heading to the right. But that's something you do later on. Once you start building more tracks, you start taking more time, spend time decorating them. Oh, we beat 2 minutes. Very good. Next! No fatal flaws. Time attack. Favorites. I think I already took it out already. This one, very interesting design. It's longer, but I went ahead and picked it because it looked pretty cool. Okay, it's a long, boring spiral, but conceptually, it looks pretty cool. And it has that big spiral, right? And I kind of was curious where they're going to put it in the garage. The garage does have that high peak roof, though. Look at that. Looks fantastic. Oh, that's going down the spiral right there. Or you might call it a stack of pancakes. Missed my start. Let me do it again. I turned to look at comments real quick and then I messed up. Oh, you're lagging? Oh, bummer, dude. That was interesting. They had one piece of orange track in the middle. I thought they were going to have a checkpoint right there. No checkpoint. No decorations. Good. It looked like a good track design though. Very involved. I don't know what one of the cats are getting into, but I can hear them rustling in the box. A box. We went through the pancakes, but we haven't driven on the pancakes yet. All the spirals. Giving me lots of drifting curves. I like it. Here we go. Here's our stacked pancakes. And how do you build this? If you watched earlier, I showed how to repeat once you build a piece of track and then you hit repeat. I forget what it's actually called. But that's all you do. Once you get the angle right, you just repeat, repeat, repeat. Now, in solo mode, this might be a little bit boring, but if you're competing with people in multiplayer coming down this, you're banging into each other. Some people don't know how to drive them, so they run into you. And you might think, well, hit boost. Well, if I hit boost, it's going to throw me off of my nice pace here. It's going to send me right into the sidewall. However, I do wonder how much... Oh, I'm upside down, actually! It didn't even dawn on me I'm upside down. Because we're coming up to the roof. that means it's going to flip us over pretty soon. Or at some point. Here we go. We're at 4 minutes, and the fastest time is 5.5. Let me get a boost builds up, okay? Because I don't know. There's a boost out, okay. Yeah, you know what? It looked good as a thumbnail, and so far it's an enjoyable drive. Hopefully it shows up in multiplayer more often, because I don't think I've seen it in multiplayer. I haven't done much multiplayer this week, and again, this is most tracks. Picks from the most likes this week. So if you've seen, especially after I get the chapters noted, if you like some of these tracks, you know, give them a like. Okay, we beat 5 minutes, got a high score. Fastest time. That was a pretty good track. I was concerned that the spiral stack, the stack of pancakes might be boring, but you know, maybe boring in single player, but when you're in multiplayer, different story. Favorites, there you go. Fastest time, Team Grooves, beep beep. Nice and compact, very attractive. I like that a lot. I wish I could give him more. Nope. Blade of X. Next, 4 tracks left. Do we have a short one we could knock out fast? Nope. Oh, I didn't pick too many shorties this time. Just a few. Anything interesting on this? No checkpoints. Pterodactyl. Got a couple big magnetics loops. Not too many. But you know, when you use that tube, you have to be careful because people could use that tube to shortcut. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about? Look, coming around right now, front and center. You see how it's going like this? I'm curious about that. I'm curious if they only knew how to change levels one way. There's 2 ways. You use this to bend your track up and down, right? Well, this bends it up and down. And L1, instead of it bending it for a curve to go up, that one kind of like step ladders it, makes it bend flat. There is a benefit to doing it that way in that you can maintain levels. There we go. They use a pterodactyl. I wonder if they actually put tornadoes, and they did. Not exactly my favorite, but that's okay. A few in for added spice is alright. See, that's actually a pretty good way to phrase it, because spices are nice to add flavors to meals, right? But if you use too much, then guess what? Oh, now it doesn't taste good if you use too much. So if you do something too often in the track, it might not be tasty. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Oh! Go. Oh no. I wanted to like this track, but I would not have kept that part in. This is the part I was interested in from the thumbnail. But then again, I'm not a fan of fans, so I might be biased. Oh, I like this zigzag road here. Yay, tornadoes, the most annoying obstacle. Yeah, we used to be able to push triangles and it would let us go out of the tornado. But nope, now they have it to where it keeps you for 3 seconds. You have no choice. Now, these waves, these lanes being a little funny, it might be from a newer track builder. It's not likely that most people would intend to have them like this. At least they're not fatal. They still drive okay. Just that one part with the fans, not a fan. Uh-oh, this is a little crinky. At least I got sucked in by the magnet. So, these tracks, yeah, you're right. Acme rockets do knock you out for a few seconds before you can reset. So I'm getting towards the lower part of the most liked. So some of these tracks only had like 4 likes. It might have been because they didn't get likes from people. It might have been because maybe this track's only a day or 2 old and it's only gotten 4 likes so far. So the number of likes doesn't necessarily mean everything. Go, go. There you go. There you go. I gave the track a like. Run. That was okay. I already pointed out comments. We don't want to beat. What do you call them? We don't want to beat them down too much, right? Put in my commentary. Favorites? A. I wonder if that means that's our first track and the next one's going to be B. Give him a like. It's okay. Not fatally. Psychopompos. Interesting name. Or the game is very dead. Yeah, constructors is all coming from a good place. Except for that one track that pissed me off. We won't bring that up again. But you know, I have watched people's streams where they'll call a track stupid or something. I mean, they'll be really rude. It's like, you know, maybe it's not your style. Oh, there we go. A jump on a curve, but they did have a little bit of a straight piece though to give me direction which way to go. Uh-oh. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, twin mill, find that too. Little challenge. Uh-oh. I wonder if that's I don't think that's a tease to try to shortcut across there. It's too far apart. Shreki Boy has the fastest time, and he didn't shortcut the track this time. But I heard a checkpoint, so there's definitely checkpoints. Maybe Shreki Boy ran out of tracks to shortcut. See, that was pretty smooth. You see that? I was talking about how to stretch out the track and make a nice spiral. Corkscrew. They did a good job with that. Watch out for the Batwing. In here? We'll see. They might have used one. I don't remember if I don't remember if it was in here. But they do have the Acme rockets as an accessory. You have to purchase the Looney Tunes module in order to use it to build tracks. Looney Tunes expansion. I think you can purchase the track parts separately though. Watch this, upside down. I use the loop upside down. I wondered if they had a magnetic trick here. Nope. This is an enjoyable ride. A few areas for challenge. One. 2. I think this was the 3rd. Any more than 3 is getting excessive. Like I said, I've only used 4 once, and they changed the 4 loops. I've done 4 in a row, but I didn't. I changed the color each time, and I made the loop smaller. Oh, Shreki was ahead of me just by a little bit. Beat me by 5 seconds. We'll give him a like. That was an enjoyable race. Competent build. I don't have a livery ready to go, a new livery for a truck. So for Truckin' Tuesday, I'll probably pick one of the character cars trucks. Give them a like. Remove it from favorites. I already did it. Let's see. Do we want to? Which one do we want to finish on? That one might be. Well, I think this one's going to wind up being a better track. Maybe not. We'll just do this one. Oh, did you see that? They didn't say spell it Tokyo drift. They said Tykio. I don't know. Maybe they meant to do that, or maybe it's a typo. I'm just saying. Alexis, I thought the community was bigger, but the Hot Wheels Unleashed video with more views in this month than seen only had 1,000 views. Yeah, it's very slow. I think people moved on. That's my guess too. My no channel here. Oh, dang it! I allowed. Hey, I think that's Roadrunner. Is it? Or Daffy Duck. That's probably it's probably a typo. Well, spelling I'm not too worried about. I just pointed it out. But it is a good idea to know how to spell, because, you know, it just is, especially if it becomes a popular track. I did my track with the tubes, and I called it Tubungus, because a bunch of tubes, and it was huge. I wound up misspelling that, because it was a spoof on the word humongous. Humongous ends in an O-U-S, humongous. And I just ended Tubungus with U-S. Oops! That's okay. It kind of looks, it looks fine for the name of the track, because it's just U's. Tubungus, bunch of U's. Ah, you got me! And then guess what? There goes Daffy Duck too. I am not alone. At least I think that was Daffy Duck. I can see him in the map in the left corner. You can see him following me. Not now, but you'll be able to see him there when they catch up. Oh, we don't have much time left. 20 seconds before the finish. So, typo and all, competent build. Nice slopes. Decent. Give them a like, and then we have the last track to do. My livery for 24 hours. Immediately after the stream, I'm going to... Last one. Flipledoo. Here we go. Flipledoo. I am still here. I will be playing different games. Still have fun building tracks. I'm definitely sticking around, building more tracks. I'll be doing the custom King Grooves liveries. But from a channel perspective and from a personal perspective, I want to play other games as well. I had showed the, not Spyro, but I had showed, let me think about it. They had the characters that you can collect. Not crash. Where are we going? Oh, you got me. Got the other guy too. Oh, slow down, slow down. And look at the fastest time they're channeling the microwave. You know, the deal with Mario Kart, I haven't played it in a long time, but games like that, the racing on this game, in my opinion, much better. Boost, can make it. And you don't get any chicken mushrooms being thrown at you out of the blue from nowhere. It's just racing. Plus you get to build your own tracks, get to do your own liveries. Plus they're replicas of real Hot Wheels vehicles. By far, oh, that last boost start. If they would have left off that last boost start, it would have been much better. Otherwise, no real complaints. They used a Scorpion, but they didn't put any poison on the track. That's okay. Just pointing it out. Well, they let me go. That spider had me dead to rights. I was a sitting duck. .25. Okay, we got the fastest time. That's enough of that one. Well, that was a competent build. Only one area, I think, where it got me. I would have left that out. I can't fix that livery on this account because I built my liveries on race grooves. Because this way, if people want to be part of race grooves, team grooves, that's why I put them on that account. Even though I have a Team Grooves PlayStation account now. Go ahead and give them a like. The other game, Skylanders Superchargers. That's one game that I want to pick up. Even though it's vehicles more like characters, kind of. I probably would like to do that as well. As always, Alexis, thanks for popping in. No channel here, bro. 2. Brian, if you're still with us, Mr. Jansen, thanks for popping in again. And if you're going to make a Bone Shaker Team Grooves fan made, make sure that you, if you're going to put something on the back wing, that the back tailgate of the Bone Shaker, it goes through and it's going to print it on the inside as well. Very good. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you on, that's what I was going to do. Truckin' Tuesday. Since we have a couple people left. Probably going to do one of the, don't feel like doing a monster truck. Yeah, probably monster truck. I'll pick a monster truck because I still have a few more monster trucks to do as sprinkle it in. The front visors, is it same thing if you print on it? Hey, it's El Hombre Brian. Brian, thanks for popping in. Yeah, you know what's bad with the Buns of Steel is it has the visor and you can print it on the visor, but apparently it's a different tooling between where you do the livery and where you race with. They have on one version the visor is part of the tooling and it's molded together, but yet when you race with, the visor has the gap underneath the body. So when you print on it, it goes right through. Whatever little nitpicky things, it's okay. Still fun to play. As far as the change of depth to avoid when I get that link, we'll go ahead and check that out. Thanks a lot, everybody. Time for me to go eat dinner since it's 6:45. We're a little hungry. The cats got to eat, but I didn't get to eat. Bye-bye.